And let me begin by saying that the main way that spiritual wisdom manifests itself is not necessarily through what people say. It's what they do. He talks about deeds, not words. And trust me on this one, through the years, I've heard a lot of words. And because I represent some measure of authority, most people want me to think that they're fine. And I want to think that they're fine too. I mean, I'm happy. We'll have a little, you're okay? Fine. But people want to say a lot, this and that. And especially when we have people coming from elsewhere and they're just coming to our church, it's very frequently they want to tell me, how spiritual. And it doesn't mean a thing to me. People's words are not what distinguishes them as being a wise person. It's the way they live. It's their behavior. It's the way that they decide to just not let somebody be by themselves and to sidle on over and to give somebody a greeting. That, to me, is a wise person. I don't care how many Bible verses are just rattling around in your brain. If it does not inform any decision to do anything, it's not that wise. And notice he talks about the gentleness of wisdom. And one reason I'm glad to have gotten a little bit older, I sort of slow down a bit, and so that seems to take a little of the edge off. I want to be a gently wise man. The expression there really means a kind of a meekness and a humility. It's not a wisdom, I know what I'm talking about. Can I just tell you again? It's more of a, this may help you. Could I offer this as a possibility? It's very, it's very considerate of the person. And God's wisdom starts with, oh my goodness, you want to do something for them. God's wisdom is the feeling you have when somebody has a flat tire, and presuming you know how to do something about that, and you want to pull over and help them with their tire. You don't pull over and say, I am like the world's best tire changer. You just help them. And so I'm looking always for people who spiritually pull over and help somebody. Not just that they, congratulate themselves as they're driving. Pull over a time or two.